Another dream match coming up. This time it's tag teams 2-on-2, and you know who this is.
Introducing first, to the ring by Uncle Jethro from Second Point, Delaware. And combined with a 455 pounds, it's Dem Boys,
The Briscoes making their way to the ring. Two of the scariest dudes you'll ever encounter. They're the only guys that can come into New Jersey representing the South and still get cheered. They're terrifying. We got some streamers entering the ring, a sign of respect by the fans here at Pro Wrestling Syndicate. Oh, we got some rock and roll.
And their opponents will be First Tennessee. And combined with a 454 pounds, they're the eight-time World Tag Team Champions and NWA Hall of Famers. Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, rock and roll.
Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson. One of the most legendary tag teams in all of pro wrestling. The Rock and Roll Express is here in the flesh at Pro Wrestling Syndicate Supercard to take on the Briscoes of all people. I mean, most tag teams that are young, most young teams would be too scared to take on the Briscoes. For guys at this age to be so confident in their abilities that they think they can tangle with the Briscoes.
Really? I hate to use the phrase really, but are you really dissing on the 8-time World Tag Team Champions, NWA Hall of Famers?
Look.
Come on, they are the Rock and Roll Express. Come on, the art behind this match, the clash of tag team styles here. Dem Boys, the Briscoes, the Rock and Roll Express, Supercard, first time ever meeting. Come on, don't disrespect true legends in our sport, Sam.
It's an amazing match. It's a dream match. All I'm saying is, I know which tag team I'd be more afraid of in a jail cell.
Well, that's true there. Now, if you're wondering, Mark is the gentleman in the ring with the bigger beard. Jay's on the outside with less hair on top of his head right there. In case the new people to pro wrestling are wondering, these gentlemen are one of the most popular tag teams on the independent scene today. Everywhere in the world they're known, up and down the coast, internationally. We're starting things off here. Robert Gibson taking on Mark Briscoe.
How can you tell which one has a bigger beard?
I was estimating it. Okay, Mark's got more hair on his head. Is that better?
All right. Now I
You're
understand.
so picky. Jeez.
Just saying, the beard's like equal to me.
Well, here we go. Bottom line is, the darker haired gentleman here, this is Robert Gibson, the blonde Ricky Morton, goddamn Hall of Famers. And you have to admit that. Do not diss on these men. My parents watched them growing up, and then I watched them growing up. Right here, that side headlock, he keeps a hold of it here.
What in the world?
Using Jay Briscoe as a launching pad, launches him right up in the air, big back body drop.
And who would have thought we'd be, what is that? A side headlock, and a
As
Hurricane
much
Rana?
experience as the Briscoes bring to the table, the Rock and Roll Express have much more. Damn right they still got it. They never lost it. That's why they're here at Supercard.
How does the Rock and Roll Express still move like this?
When you're a legend and you're better than anybody else of all time, you still got it. Simple as that.
They must juice.
As I jinx it though, Mark Briscoe with a scoop slam on Ricky Morton right now.
You know, you can get like 5 pounds of kale in 1 cup of juice.
Oh, come on.
I'm just saying, it's very nutritious. It's gotta be what these guys are doing.
Maybe that was very possible. But right here, what Mark Briscoe's doing is he's choking Ricky Morton over the second rope. Uncle Jethro's gonna get involved here. Oh, come on.
It's not cheating if the referee don't see it.
It's factually correct, unfortunately. Right here, though, this could be where that youth factor that you were so eloquently stating before could factor in. Bear hug wearing down the older opponent, but still more experienced, have you?
A lot more experienced.
Now, we saw the Briscoes last year at the 5-year anniversary show, night number 1. They had a dark match taking on Adam Cole and American Wolf Davey Richards. What a fantastic affair that was. They walked out victorious that night. Can they do the same here? No dark matches for them this time, no blackouts. They're live, the world is watching.
You know, the Rock and Roll Express have taken on every tag team you can imagine. The Briscoes are one of those teams that has beaten just about every active tag team that's currently on the independent scene.
Well, it's funny you said that. The Rock and Roll Express, they've had wars with the Four Horsemen, the Midnight Express. Oh my gosh, the Steiners, Ole and Arn Anderson, the Road Warriors, the list goes on. And they've been victorious in all those brutal battles. Oh, right there, vicious boot right to the face of Jay Briscoe. This could be the opening, the turning point of the match that Ricky Morton was looking for. He needs to tag in Robert Gibson, as Jay Briscoe too needs to tag in his brother Mark. The tag to Mark. Here comes the somersault to tag in to Robert Gibson. Robert Gibson on a house of fire, taking out both Briscoes. Unbelievable.
Where does he get this energy? He must eat Activia.
Hey, that's good stuff. That Greek yogurt's really good too, by the way. But right here, sleeper
Clears
lock
you out.
applied. Old school move. Here we go. Jay Briscoe in there with Ricky Morton. Robert Gibson in with Mark Briscoe. The meeting of the minds. The Briscoe brothers are down. The Rock and Roll Express have control of this match. Double drop kick,
What in the
vintage
world?
Rock and Roll Express. I love it. Oh, they got him. Oh, my God. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, and Rock and Roll Express.
I guess I'm a little bit flabbergasted, but the Rock and Roll Express still got it.
The double drop kick, their patented finisher for over 30 years now, still getting the job done here in 2013. Now on the big stage, Pro Wrestling Syndicate, you still got it. Let's show you how they became victorious, Sam.
Well, there they go. Look at this. A side headlock and a Hurricane Rana.
Double takeover from one man. Right here. Slings him into the corner. Meeting of the minds. Not a good thing for the Briscoes. Puts Mark out of commission. He turns around to get me with the not one, but double drop kicks. Here comes the 1, 2, 3. Sam Roberts is in shock. I'm just happy to be part of the action. I'm taking us back to ringside.